All right, we are live and about to kick off the game. Bring it up. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Mine's been somewhat eventful already. My partner waking up and deciding she needed to throw up, and one of my dogs eating her breakfast and then deciding she got food stuck in the back of her throat and running around eagerly trying to get it out. But I'm online now. What was my password for this damn game? What is this? Yeah, that looks right. So the first morning in a while where I get up when my alarm actually goes off and I'm still late to stream. That's just how my life goes some days. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Playing Stormblood expansion. Let's click over so we actually see the game. Connecting up. No, only 16 in the queue, that's fine. Bring the game up on my phone so that I can keep an eye on it. Sometimes the stream manager tends to crash. Stream manager. There we go. Having it on my phone means I can tell if it's still streaming properly or not. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we got through Heavensward and we're now, or Heavensward, we're now in Stormblood. At least I think so. There was like a credit scene and stuff, so. Okay, so we could still be playing through the movie equivalent of an after credit scene. Alright. Been looking for you. Oh, good old Hoary Boulder. He's still around. We found him. It's easy to forget how useful leak pills are, when they work I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. That's probably something we should be considering, right? We probably do need to find Minfilia. She wasn't the best leader, but... yeah, that does seem to be what happened, yeah. Bankred seems somewhat capable. So, the dude from the council was behind all this, right? From like the rich bastards and... yeah. And so surely he must know what happened to Minfilia, because the guards must have caught up, right? At some point. Or have some idea. I mean, we're back in the good graces now. We don't have to work this all out by ourselves. Alright, we're gonna go to Limsa Laminsa. The only reason he wouldn't know is if she had escaped afterwards by herself. So if the message from the Mother Crystal had been, let wind go ahead and you go left. Alright. We can probably teleport a bit closer to where we are. I don't really know my way around Limsa Laminsa very well, but... there we go. Arcana skill. Arcana skilled. Music's quite good. Game is taking its sweet time to load. Probably because Limsa Laminsa is very popular. A lot of people just hang out here. Look, it's good old hoary boulder. Oh, you're still looking for Minfilia. We don't know where she is. How could you let this happen? She's a goddamn grown-ass adult. She made her own decision. Thank you very much. It cracks me up. Okay, we have the Imperials. No, that's Fancred, pretending to be an Imperial.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
He's got the Imperial salute down. He must have practiced like I did.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
So why was he having bandages over his face if he's got nothing? His eyes are different colors. Maybe he's got the same thing going on as Yashtola in this eye. It looks like it might be blind. Maybe he could even see evil with it.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
She really does like to poke people. I said, is it a she?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Neither the name nor the...
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivate.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path.
He doesn't really feel like he's that much older than Minfilia, though. I mean, he could be like 10 years older. She could have been like 5, he could have been 15, I guess.
She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoire, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
She didn't really do much, though.
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Okay.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed.
Well, they called her my lady, so okay.
I never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Sometimes with Japanese characters, hard to tell from the
Pray that these vestiges of Hydalin's intervention will lead us to her.
All right. Do you think my character actually sees these cutscenes? Like the echo was showing them something that's happening on the other side of the bloody continent. So I came here to speak with her, then just to go back to Revenant's Toll to speak. Okay, fine. The game does this a lot, right? It just makes you teleport somewhere to speak to somebody, and then they just go, "Alright, it's good to see you. We'll speak more at this other place." And then you go there, and then the story continues. And it just feels like it's been put in to slow the game down slightly. Or maybe the developers just wanted to remind me that Limsa Laminsa exists. Right? That it's a place. It's around. I haven't been back there in a while. Feels like she's outside. There we go. Speak of silence inside the rising toll. And the rising stones, not the rising toll. Ugh. Alright, into the rising stones. Yes, I will do so. She certainly made herself at home here pretty quickly, right? I don't feel like it was that long between finding her and bringing her back here and everything going to pieces. The hoary Boulder's brother, Otcha Boulder. Is this back to being our base of operations now? Tartaro can drink and gossip here as opposed to, you know. It was the chaos border my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Sitting at my side looks ridiculous. Sesame cookie. No, we want whatever this is. Should probably eat some food because otherwise we're going to run out of inventory space. Alright, let's do that actually. Hello. Huh. High level dungeons. Hmm. Okay. She's right there. You can say a word before you go. She's alright. You were here. She was no. Fine. Okay. Idleshire. The home of goblins. And goblins be a crafty folk. Why is it always raining here? Every time I show up here, I feel like it's raining. Okay, so oh. Now recall your okay. So we astral project to talk to Heidelin. The anti-tower. Still getting tired of us showing up to ask for help all the time. Surely. Surely she will. Alright. Off we go, I guess. I can mount here apparently, but I can't fly in the city. So. I can fly here though. And I do so much enjoy flying. I wonder if there's secrets you can only find by flying. I believe I can fly. Alright, enter Matoya's cave. Boom, 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 boom. Why would it be a deterrent to us? We've taken out every magical, like, guardian that's got in our way in this area so far. Foreign foster the title on me. I gotta say, I do appreciate the fact that the person just went, yeah, alright, it's over there. There's the door, in you go. Normally in these games, right, like it's like, I can grant you access to the tower, but first you must do this quest for me. And just like that, and we go. I mean, we shouldn't say we had to kill everything in the tower, but I mean, we were going to do that anyway, right? So. Oh, the anti-tower because it's upside down. Haha, that's kind of cool. It's an upside down tower. An anti-tower. Who's tanking this? Bankred? Do we even have a tank? Let's do this, then this, and then maybe this. Then we can roll into this combo. We do need to tidy these bars up a bit though. Bankred some sort of evasion tank. Oh, you couldn't just build an actual bridge, could you? No. You allowed it to be Flash. Doomspike. It was supposed to be something I got after Doomspike, but I feel like it's locked, maybe. Level restricted. Sonic Thrust, there you go. Will somebody design the route like this because they like flying through the air? Alright, stabby stab stab. More things showed up. More things to stabby stab stab. Right, there we go. Clear the manifest. This must be the manifest. Oh, boss fight, giant wizard frog. But I believe anything that's from Naruto is that you don't underestimate the frogs.
Focus. Release.
All right. What the hell happened there? I turned into a frog. That was not cool. All right. Jump. stab. Other stab. Just put a feint on the I was going to do that too. Should remember to do that. How did I get turned into a frog again? How did this happen? Alright. He's dead. We attained elegant tombstones of poetry. None of that is recommended gear. Alright, let's move on. You travel down the up staircase. Okay. Man, they make such pretty levels in this game. Okay. Charlie and Mimic. We're mimics. Not very good mimics, as they were dancing around like clearly monsters. If you're gonna mimic a treasure chest, then stay still. Not even the dumbest adventurer is gonna fall for a treasure chest that moves. Do you reckon it's a mimic? Let's find out. It's not. Good. Bankred rushing in. Alright, let's do this. Throw on to the rest of the combo. Fire homunculus. More fire homunculus. Clear where hearts leap. Pop, why are you looking at my foot? That can't have been the design for how to get a cloak. Alright, let's do this, that, and that. Eroding Marilith. Alright. The earrings might be an upgrade. I think it was a ring we were missing though. Yeah. So we need a ring upgrade essentially. The ring is really letting us down compared to the rest of the gear. A doorkeeper. Let's do that. This battle legendary wheeling thrust, dragonfire dive, stabby, life surge to this, jump, I did into this, large charge again, probably get hit by that. There we go. I mean, we look like that we were well clear of it, but it's just that lag, right? Gotta be really onto it not to get hit. So we avoided it that time. Stab the fire homunculus. Yes, Chola's been a good healer and staying out of danger up there on the stairs. Alright. I guess we found the boss. Well, let's get in there. I wonder if you're supposed to use that to blow up the rocks. Yeah, okay. That to blow up the rocks. It's alright, I get it. All right, we won. Evading risk guards of striking. The lower reaches. Look, I know you built the tower upside down, but you didn't have to go this much into the... They're really committed to the design aesthetics, right? Like... Well, look at this. We got a staircase ceiling. The lights are all hanging. Well, not you know, like hanging from the floor. Just because you built your tower upside down doesn't mean you need to do this. This is kind of cool though. Oh, of course. We'll do that, and then that. I actually like that they're getting the we have a party of NPCs made up of the actual scions. Should have done this in some of the earlier dungeons as well. Fine. I wouldn't have felt the scions are quite so useless in making me do everything early on if they had actually shown up and helped to fight the dungeons. Boom, 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 boom. Bounce.
Away with you.
Wind up Magus.
Away with you. Like this.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Does it make sense to do it like this? I don't think this makes sense, no. This is poorly designed defenses. So we literally got past a group of 4 just before. Then whoever designed this next room was like, maybe if I drew 2 and then another 2 and then some more. But they just dropped all of these creatures at once. It would have been a lot tougher. boom, 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 boom.
Away with you!
Boom, 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 boom. Stabby, stabby. Alright. Spill back into this combo. Should look up a guide to playing. Find out when I'm supposed to use each combo. Oh, bum 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 bum. Alright, getting towards the end of this, I think. Oh, creepy. Creepy. Creepy, 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 creepy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No. 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 Alright, let's just leave. Alright. Hold up for a second. That was super creepy. I'm adding a marker for that. What the hell? They run everywhere. Alright, we're gonna take out the outside ones first, I think. Alright, you wanna come out here? You play with me? Oh, you did anyway. You are dead anyway. They're gonna merge into one giant doll after this, aren't they? Or some bigger doll's gonna come out. Seriously? Yep, one giant doll. Why am I taking Fank crit for? I have all my buffs up. Let's limit break now.
No mistakes!
What? I've been turned into a doll. Help me. I don't want this. Listen, creepy thing. Let's keep stabbing the creepy doll.
Like this!
Whoever designed this. Did Matoya design this defenses? Did Matoya design these defenses? I take back every nice thing I've ever said about that old lady. let's do this and this. Constant damage is getting annoying. Alright, there we go. That was a horror show. That was horrifying. All right. We find Minfilia from this room. Do I use the echo? What does this tower actually do? Oh, we have a crystal of light. Yeah. Bing. Do we need to come here to talk to Heidelin?
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Why don't you just come to me like you normally do? Why make me jump through hoops?
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
Okay, creepy. Creepy, creepy. If you're gonna take over a body, you don't need to make her look like this. What was wrong with just having her old outfit? You know, you're like, I'm taking over Minfilia's body and I'm gonna dress her like a doll and put pink ribbons in her hair and... Creepy crystal. Creepy.
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word.
Uh-huh.
Mother, Heidelin guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea.
Uh-huh.
There, adrift and alone, her voice silent. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Does she need like a human vessel to be able to talk properly? Maybe she can't communicate very well without this.
Do we beseech thee once more? Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, feel, think, be a god.
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one.
Okay.
But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
Talking about the big ass dragon.
In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard.
13 crystals.
Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
Uh-huh.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Oh, interesting.
Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
Okay.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Perhaps you should come with me, Minfilia. You delivered the message.
Blessed children, go forth and seek.
Well, children, maybe she is returning Minfilia. Or maybe Minfilia is disintegrated.
You've had another vision, haven't you? Let us return to Master Matoya's cave.
She didn't really tell us anything particularly useful, though, did she? Well, we don't walk out the door, apparently. We teleport back.
Still in one piece, are we? Well, did you learn anything?
Yeah, she's dead, Jill. Nothing we learned there was worth Minfilia's life, if that's what's happened.
The word of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia, and if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying... Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
Well, not everything works out as planned.
Throw yourself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
Fair. Very, very fair.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
All wrong. Well, maybe not the way you intended it to be. What did they really tell us? The Ascians must be stopped. Knew that already. That wasn't worth Minfilia's life. Alright. My dog was barking at me during all those cutscenes, so I'm just going to let her out. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I don't... All we really got from that was the Ascians have to be stopped. Right? Oh, they've succeeded 7 times. Every time there's a great calamity, the darkness gets stronger. So, please stop the Ascians, no more great calamities. Okay. We were going to do all that anyway. I don't know that that message delivered anything of any real importance. Nothing was delivered there at the cost of Minfilia's life that would result in any strategy being changed in terms of what we were already doing. So doesn't really make a lot of sense, but okay. Which means we're doing all this for a giant light crystal that isn't capable of particularly rational thought. Woohoo. It basically means the great god of this realm is, frankly, an idiot.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation. Good, good. You of all people should be present.
For what? Am I the new archbishop?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the... Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg. Pray understand, I have no...
Oh, true, Nidhogg. Right, I almost forgot about that.
But our fractured nation is to heal. If we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
There's something about his voice actor. Feels familiar. Same guy who does Astarion on Baldur's Gate 3, maybe? Some similarities to that, anyway.
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Alright. The other problem you have is people from your own realm might be opposed to it, not just Nidhogg.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Okay.
Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations, even as we speak. Pray
Oh,
join
good.
her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do... Oh, and one more thing.
Just one more thing, what is it?
A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
That feels like a death flag. Okay. It's gonna get eaten by Nidhogg. Alright. Speak with Lucia and Falcon's Nest. Off we go. I should be able to fly here. Hello. I just realized that my armor has a tail on it. I'm practically a dragon already. You see that tail? Boom, 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 boom. Hello, I've come to your fair frozen city. Town, baby. The music always gets so much more dramatic when you get on Midgard Storm. See what I mean? I know he might be upset because his dad's stepping down and his brother is now going to be in charge of him. Family dynamics can be, you know, tricky like that. Do be careful, huh? How many honored guests are coming from this direction though? Just dragons? I don't think they're scared of wolves. We'll do this, then that, and then Dragonfire Dive. These aren't very tough. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure this quest makes a lot of sense, but alright. Maybe just wanted to get me out of the town so we could get up to something. Why would you neglect to mark an area on my map? Especially if he was looking for me, why would you send him off to do something that's not going to find me? Something suspicious is happening. I might have to teach that boy a lesson. Oh, he sent Thancred a fair ways, didn't he? So I came out here to find Thancred. Thancred had already done what he was supposed to out here and was probably about to head back anyway. I could just teleport back, I suppose, but it is fun flying. Whee! Alright. Wouldn't he? Interesting, interesting. Alright.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright. Do people...
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some...
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what my face looks like.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the... Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think that... When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here. To do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
I'm confused. Does she want peace or does she want vengeance? She's coming across as suspicious. Let's stab her. She poisoned us, didn't she?
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest? After all you've done, I'd say you're dead.
I knew we should have stabbed her.
Sleep now.
This was never your
Fine. Did we get sent here by the younger brother just to be set up for this? You know, a lot of dragons have died as well, right? Like, wars have losses on both sides.
They told me the same. I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
Uh-huh.
Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
I thought they believed that dying in combat to the dragons was a noble thing. Great honor. Guess it's not really much comfort to those that are left grieving.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I!
People are always so sure they're right.
I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
Forgiven doesn't mean forgotten. The sacrifices of the people in war don't get forgotten when peace comes around.
No. I will not let... They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
I see the true face of the enemy. I'm looking at it right now.
Hey! Hey!
Drug did it. Hey, Pancred.
Do you have your wits about you?
A crisis on our hands.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Oh, do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravart. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
Has she figured out yet that the path she's on results in that happening to a lot of other families?
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Is that really the right approach?
See? See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our... This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
You just drove a whole bunch of people on the fence to her side with that arrow. That was completely dumb. Okay.
What have you done?
You were very unspecific at your command to him.
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Like, that is not what I meant.
I gave no such order! I did not!
It's very believable. There could not have played out any worse. You're right, Pancred. Considering she, you know, drugged me, I'm not all that sad about what happened. Hi, don't mind me and my dragon. Okay, look, you just said the young lord is a fool, and then you blame Sir Emmerich and that for what's happened. Like that doesn't follow. Hey Lily. Having a good day? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop playing in a minute because, you know, work calls and stuff. Yes. You've been lurking. That's fine. I appreciate Lucas. All right. To be fair, the young lord there could have been like, yo, not like that after the first arrow. He could have been like, yo, I didn't mean kill her. Put your bow down. No, he just stood there and let the dude shoot again. So, oh well. Anyway, I do have to get ready for work, so I might just throw a raid out to somebody. It's been an interesting little thing with the upside down tower and the creepy dolls today. But yeah. Still enjoying the game. Probably getting close to the point where I actually have to pay for it. Alright, let's exit out and find someone to throw a raid out to. Who we got on? Millie's just started. Let's not do that today. Now we're down to the big ones. Who shall we raid? Let's raid Wild Spice. It looks like they're doing a Five Nights at Freddy's collab. That should be entertaining.
Win Arctos! Wow, thank you for the raid! Hello! Welcome in! Triple raid,
Wait,
let's
is
go!
canon? Wait, senpai, is canon that you're a whole demon?
I'm not a whole demon! That's what they all say! Don't listen to them.
She's a whole.
Win, I hope you had a good stream! Welcome in!
A whole new world!
Oh god, no. Yeah, they make me sing that too.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
This is the hole in the ground.
Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy 14. Let's go. I hope you had a good stream.
If you weren't here, you will leave a hole in our hearts.
The stream is going fine. Just fine. We're on night 6 right now. Everybody's supersonic racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. Oh my god. I had fun. Good, I'm glad. A what? What do you mean a what? A hole demon? Yeah, they call me a hole demon. And my other nicknames are Hole Bachan, Diggy, Lalafell, Goombet. Yeah, Lalafell from Final Fantasy.
The music, boys, I can hear it.
You say you're a demon, but then you get jump scares by the non-scariest jump scares of all time, and you get scared. I don't like horror!
Same.
Oh, Hole Queen is another nickname. Hole Queen is another nickname. This is true. Wow. What do you mean, wow? Wow, what? Oh my god.
This is your Yoshi.
Why is it? Why? How's stream going? Hi, Omega! It's going fine. This is fine. Why is Wild Spice scared of Moondrop? I don't know. I don't like horror! Hell yeah, that's good. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 7 ain't even that scary. Listen. Listen.